Yields were higher this morning, but really not by much. As a matter of fact, the belly of the curve is down a little bit. The 5-year and the 10-year are lower, the 30-year is higher, and the 2-year is unchanged, and that's allowing stocks to rebound mildly. As I speak to you right now, the NASDAQ is up just short of 0.9%. The S&P up just short of 0.3%. The Russell up 0.2%. The Dow still below the flat line, around 18 basis points. Japanese industrial production and machine orders all lower than expected, including their capacity utilization figures. In the U.S., building permits are up for December on a year-over-year and a month-over-month basis, and jobless claims reached the lowest level since September of 2022. That's initial jobless claims. But housing starts for the month of December were down 4.3%, and the weather wasn't bad, so we really can't point to weather in December as the cause of that. The Philly Fed Manufacturing Index came in lower than forecast, but better than the previous month. When you look at things going forward, you have to keep an eye on the government shutdown, which is now looming. The deadline is approaching. It's Friday at 11:59 p.m., and so far, nothing concrete has been decided on, but the markets don't seem to be concerned at this point. Still, it's something to keep an eye on. Also looking forward, we have geopolitics and commodities. Crude oil picked up a little bit with a little bit of heightened tension in the Red Sea area, as does gold and silver, although copper is falling right now about 0.25% as I speak to you, and that also could be reflective of a poorer situation for business and industry based on geopolitics. Now, looking ahead, today's speeches by ECB President Christine Lagarde, 2 speeches by Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic, and then tomorrow we have another speech by ECB President Christine Lagarde, as well as speeches by Fed Chair, this is the Fed Vice Chair, I apologize for that, Fed Vice Chair for Supervision, Michael Barr, and San Francisco Fed President Mary Daly. And those 2 speeches may be the last ones before the Federal Reserve enters its quiet period. On the earnings front today, we get 6 companies with market caps over $1 billion, including trucking giant J.B. Hunt. And tomorrow, before the market opens, we get 8 companies, including Schlumberger, and then some more financial stocks like Travelers, State Street, Fifth Third, Comerica, and Regions Financial. Data tonight, Japanese tertiary index and inflation data, Chinese foreign direct investment figures, and then tomorrow, UK retail sales and the preliminary U.S. Michigan sentiment data for January.